anti-inflammatory medications raise the risk of chronic back pain in patients. You mean to tell me, Dr. Thompson, that that taking non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can actually make chronic pain worse? Yes, it absolutely can. But if you look at this article and you go and you can go ahead and read this article, but I'm going to point out some things to you, what they said in this article. Number one, subjects who showed a higher percentage of neutrophils in their white blood cells during the acute stage of pain had a lower risk of chronic back pain later on in life. Okay. This is very, very important because you got different types of white blood cells. They all have different functions. And if you look at neutrophils, neutrophils are actually responsible when there's tissue damage. So basically what they're saying is if you are having very, very low neutrophils during an acute reaction, is that you're just never going to have resolution, and this is not going to heal. And it's going to become very, very chronic. Okay. And here's what they also said. And this proves a point that I've been talking about for years. We've clearly demonstrated that if the immune response is not strong enough, chronic pain is quite common after an acute episode, independently from other factors. Yes, there's more than one cause of chronic pain, but one of the things that they're actually saying is if you don't have a strong immune system, then resolution is never ever going to happen. And this can also be said too, as people ask me all the time about long COVID, and I'm like, if you have long COVID, you have a poor immune system response. You just haven't gotten over the initial infection of COVID. So this is why having a proper immune system response, a normal immune system response, not being having low cells. In fact, neutrophils are just one of them, but you got to look at the monocytes or the macrophages. You got to look at the CD8 cells, CD4 cells. All those are really important in order to really see how well you can overcome a virus. But this is also true even when you're talking about tissue injury and things like that.